Currently I'm a fourth generation lobsterman. Been doing it for a long time. I started around the water in '69. Same harbor, Bremen, Maine.
Yeah.
God's country, we call it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when I was growing up there, they didn't want nothing in town, they didn't want nothing changed, and it's still that way today. Yeah, still no stores, still none of that stuff. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I get going by 5 or whatever, but it's kind of like, it's quiet, it's peaceful in the morning. And it's just, you listen around, it's the lobster boats that are running.
Yeah.
A few clam diggers, some outboards and whatnot, but it's just a lot of seagulls. You know, it's pretty peaceful, it's calm. A stern man with me, and he's getting my bait ready at the dock. And so I row out, get the boat, and I come in, we usually put fuel in, get the bait ready, any other traps I'm taking, or any other gear like rope or warp, if you will, and pot buoys, anything we need for the day. Bring our lunches and get ready for a day. It's challenging work. It's hard work. There's nothing really easy about it. It's all labor intensive. And you know, you try to do everything you can do to make something easier, but that's just, it's the name of the game. That's just how it really is. And you know, when I was a kid, it was like, we had this shoulder, this song about, you know, head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Yeah.
Well, as I've got older, it seems like you ruin every one of them things. Yeah, and you know, there is, you know, there's doctors and there's medicines and this and that, but it's wicked hard on your body. It is a challenging industry. Fuel prices and you know, trying to get bait. And now on top of all of that, you've got state and federal regulations. It's like all these people are making all these decisions that affect the industry that don't necessarily know anything about the industry. And so we've been fighting all of that for years. We've been the champions. We've been the conservationists of the water, and we've always tried to take care of all of that. And then before you know it, another rule or another law has happened, and you know, when you hear about something, time it gets down to our level, they're closing another fishery, and we've always had to worry about that in the lobster world as well. One that's they're working on right now is ropeless gear, and just the cost alone, even if it ever worked, the cost alone just it would devastate people. It really would. And it's a perfect world, again, sitting in some office somewhere talking about this and that. And you know, what is the purpose? Well, I guess it's to save whales. Well, you know, there haven't been a lot of whale problems associated with the fishermen to start with. It's still the same. Fishing is fishing, I think. And I think some people either got it or they don't, but it's always pretty much happened the same way. And technology's helped, you know, a little bit, but it's kind of like, you know, you gotta have the right ocean temperature. You gotta have traps in the right place at the right time of year. And so that's all fishing. You know, how people view lobstering is, it looks like just a, you know, a serene job out there riding on the water. It's beautiful, and it really is. And it's probably one of the best places in the world to be working. And I say that not just because the family done it forever, but it really is. It's kind of peaceful for me. I've always maintained a pretty good relationship with everyone. I don't mess with people, and they don't mess with me. And that's sort of the, you know, that's how I was brought up. And, again, I'm a fourth generation, and yeah, you hear some stories, you know, and people do this and people do that. I've been pretty fortunate. I really haven't been down that road. But again, it's like, you know, any place else, you know, it's creating relationships, you know, and it's pretty important no matter what you do. You never know. You never know. It's like it's a whole different world when you're out there. So if the next guy in that boat is the one that's going to save your life and you don't get along, that's not a good thing. We all have a tendency to take care of each other. Different world.